Happy Bride Day! Today on TLC is the new season of Say Yes to the Dress, and so I think they like label like the hashtag Bride Day or whatever, and my roommates and I are literally planning just to sit in front of the TV and watch Say Yes to the Dress all day. And in celebration of Bride Day, I'm wearing a white shirt because brides wear white, and something blue because something borrowed something blue, and it says Bad Wolf from Doctor Who, so it's something borrowed because I'm a nerd. So today what I'm going to talk about is elevator etiquette. At school, I park in the parking garage, and so that means I'm riding the elevator anywhere between 2 to 4 times a day. Sometimes I'm alone in the elevators, and sometimes there are people with me in the elevators. Now, there is a certain way that you act when you're in an elevator that people don't understand. So I'm going to give you some tips, steps, requirements on how to ride in an elevator, just elevator etiquette, and some tips that you should follow when you're in an elevator. When you first go up to the elevator, you press the button. Don't stand in front of the door. Stand back, stand to the side, stand where you press the button, stand anywhere else in front of the door. Because when the doors open, the first thing that people are going to do is get out. When the doors open and you are like going to enter the elevator, don't do that. You wait for everyone else to get off first and then you to enter. That's the polite thing to do because they brought the elevator to you. Think about it that way. Plus, that elevator might be going up and you might be going down. It's always polite to let the other people off the elevator first before you get on. That's just politeness. Once you get on the elevator, usually how the elevator works is everyone takes the 4 corners first and then the middle. So if you were the second person in the elevator, if you stand in the middle, it's going to be a little bit awkward for everyone, so try to do the corners. That way, you're giving everyone their personal bubble, because you don't want to stand too close to someone. You just don't want to get like all up in their business, because that's not okay. That's kind of weird. That's awkward. Like, how would you feel if you're in an elevator and it's just, you're just in the elevator by yourself, someone else comes in and stands like right next to you. You're like, I need you to get away from me now. It's awkward, so take one of the corners. If you're the first person on the elevator and usually how it is, you're first person on, you go and stand where the buttons are to press which floor, and other people come on, it is polite to ask, what floor are you going on? If you're going to stand by the buttons, expect people to tell you what floor you're on. That is your role. You have taken on the role of the button presser. Do initiate small talk if you're comfortable. I am not comfortable in starting small talk. I hate small talk. It's okay, you don't have to use small talk or anything. But if someone asks oh hey, how's it going? It's okay to say I'm doing fine. You doing anything fun this weekend? Yeah, no, I'm just stay home. Bride Day is happening on TLC, so I'm probably just gonna watch that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, it totally is. Small talk is great. Don't freak out. Don't ignore people. Don't ice people. You guys are going to the same place, and it's just gonna be awkward. When you're on the elevator and say you're going, say you have floor numbers 1 through 6, and you're getting off at floor number 6, automatically go straight to the back. Because it's really awkward where if you're 6 and you're right in front of the doors, everyone has to walk around you, and it's just awkward for everyone. So the same thing, if you're going to be on if you're going to get up on one of the first floors, head to the front of the elevator. It just makes life easier for everyone, and everyone can get off easier, and it's just a great time. Great fun times for all. Great fun times were had by all. If someone's coming in the elevator and they're rushing, hold the door open for them. It's polite, so that way they're just really? And then you have to press the button. Because I've had this happen to me where I'm coming and I'm too far for yelling distance. It's in public, so it's too awkward to yell. But I know that they see me and they know I'm right behind them, but they don't hold the elevator for me. It's frustrating, so then I have to press the button and then wait for the next elevator to come. So if you see someone coming, or if you know someone, or if someone's like, hey, can you hold that? Always hold the elevator. It's just polite. So those are my tips, requirements, rules, etiquette, whatever you want for elevators. I hope you really enjoyed this. This is something that's just been really frustrating me. Oh, and if you happen to meet someone like John Green in an elevator, definitely talk small talk, because that didn't happen to Abby or I, right? That happened? It did. It did happen. It happened. Well, Abby, I'm very excited to see your video next week, and I'll see you then. Toodaloo. Ta-ta for now. Pip pip cheerio. Bye.